Hi Scorpio and Scorpio cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Scorpio as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this does not resonate, I would suggest checking out the readings for the other placements in your birth chart. There you will find additional messages. Okay, if this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I am very, very happy that you're here. I hope you will enjoy what we do here and you will consider staying and becoming a little part of our tribe. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. How honored I am that you came back and would consider giving me another chance. I definitely hope that this time around I will earn your subscription. And if you are one of my subscribers, thank you from the very bottom of my heart. I seriously could not be doing this channel without you guys. So thank you very, very much. It means the world to me that you guys are here. Okay, general readings. They're not personal. They did not go out with just you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please honor your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you know are yours, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Scorpio that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever this reading does resonate, though, if it is a sentence, if it is a segment, or if it is the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this with anyone you think may need its messages. And also, please remember to become a subscriber. If I am the reader that you connect the best with for energy, you can even hit the notification bell, and there, when I upload new messages on here or new videos on here, pardon me, YouTube will send you a little ding-dong notification and say, hey, Grateful Empress has something new up. So, this feels really cool, very powerful, very inspiring. Let's dive in. Your theme for today is starting off with something about unconditional love. So unconditional love, it's basically loving someone despite everything they are, no matter what they are, in spite of themselves, how they show up, what they do, the things they say, the way they behave. It is truly loving someone perfectly, pristinely for just the truth. Okay, we have number 13, liberation. Free yourself. Now that's really interesting. You could unconditionally love someone but need to step away from them. So there's energy of that. We have the energy here, and I got to cover her up because she doesn't follow YouTube's guidelines. This is talking about transformation. How perfect as a Scorpio, because one of your major cards is the Death card, which is fully about transformation. So I think you're working on transforming your life here, it looks like, especially if you're liberating yourself, freeing yourself from something, maybe unconditionally loving of the self. We have number 42, and this says weather divination. This says, I trust in what I feel, for what I feel are signs to pay mind to. Ooh. So really trusting in what you feel. If it's windy, if it's rainy, if it's sunny, warm, if it's like sometimes, like yesterday, I will say this, where I live in Colorado, in the United States, it's really interesting because in the springtime, we get these very, very windy days. They're called Chinook winds, and they're blowing up the warm air from the southwest. So we start going into spring. So I was outside yesterday, and for the first time ever, I was like, wow, this actually feels kind of good. I normally think wind is so erratic, it just makes everyone feel crazy. So it's kind of fun that it was really just very, oh, this is light and airy, and it's got a lot of, it just was very pleasant for once, which I think is great. The divine feminine energy on this, ooh, I love this one, white buffalo calf woman. And this is the prophetess of the sacred way. And it says, my heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. So the divine feminine in this reading is basically sat in this energy of knowing that her heart is the compass of life. The path of love is true abundance, and that really does bring in more time, more energy, more effort. It's beautiful. The divine masculine's energy is set in the energy of Loki, which is playfulness. Libra just had their divine masculine placement in this exact spot, so you could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be. But it does feel like the divine feminine's the divine masculine's energy is a lot more lighthearted, funny, being goofy, trying to be more playful. So let's dive in. Sorry, I'm going to call you Libra now. I just said that. Sorry, Scorpio, your energy at this time, my dear, you are set in the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, happiness, things that make you feel really good, things that feel like a gift, some milk and honey, something of that nature. Just really nice, good, warm, good feelings. You are clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Chariot card of Cancer, the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy, and the Seven of Wands. How interesting. You know the truth. You've made a decision that you will be moving forward in your life. You feel like the divine sort of interceded, and you were given this really beautiful opportunity to realize that moving forward was the only answer for yourself. No wonder you're liberating yourself and going through a transformation. Seven of Wands in this deck, it shows me that the wand has been broken. That means it's been through an epic battle. It fought to defend you through every single thing. Like maybe the reason why you're going is that it was too toxic. A lot of arguing, a lot of fussing, a lot of fighting. This is the fastest card in any tarot deck. So this is you making a decision in a wish place that moving forward is the correct thing for you, because you have fought an epic battle here. It almost feels like you fought till the death with your person, and that's why you're liberating yourself, freeing yourself. Number 8, the false person. So either you feel your person was lying to you, or you were hiding something from your person. It's going to be different for everyone, but there's some falseness here, dishonesty, something of that nature, where you felt as if it just was not quite right. Either you were withholding truth and kind of wearing a false mask to the person while you were making decisions here, or they were to you. We have number 6, the flag, and number 4, the mirror. I think this is you really facing the issues that happened here. Knowing that, I think the energy was one in which you had to climb up an epic mountain to get to the place you are right now, which is, I gotta go. I can't stay in this. I don't want to stay in this. But it took a long time to get here. It feels like you had to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders in this, and you ready to be recognized for the victory of moving forward, facing your issues, improving yourself, starting to sit in the energy of self-love and self-appreciation so much more, especially in that unconditional love. Even more now, it kind of feels like you're doing that for yourself. You've had time to reflect on things, you know things, you're able to see everything really clearly. We have the Assassin card here, which really speaks about your conviction. You're being ruthless on your own behalf. You've had to be really discerning and looking at everything through a lens of, boy, I'm not interested in staying put in something that is making me feel really unhappy. And that's why you knew it was time to move forward. So someone else can show up and help carry the weight or the load with you. You don't want to be doing all the work. We have number 39, create silence. This is one of my very favorite cards in this deck. I think it's so pretty. I think this is you kind of going deep within and really looking at everything with a fine-tooth comb, able to assess, able to look at the places that you needed to make improvements, able to really look at why you were willing to accept less than what you deserved in this relationship. And sitting still in that silence, this makes better sense to me now too, where if one is able to do this, being out in nature, even if she's on ice here, like she's on a cracked bed of ice, kind of feels like things might have fell through the cracks. Things felt like they were really tightly held and couldn't thaw. So this is, I think, the things that you were really able to hear the call of what you're paying attention to when you were outside in nature, and it was giving you this blessing of, I know what I need to do, I know what needs to happen, I got to get this taken care of here. Okay, let's see who this is and how they're showing up for you. Their energy is sat in the Six of Pentacles and the Moon card of Cancer and Pisces energy here. This is someone who's pretty deep in their feelings about wanting a fair and equal balanced relationship. This is someone who it feels like they sit in this kind of quieter energy, not like opening up to everything and everyone, really focused on the deep, deep recesses of the feelings inside of themselves, the feelings inside of their soul. What do they want? And what they want is a balanced relationship. Clarified by Queen of Pentacles, Magician card, Gemini, Virgo energy, Hermit card, Virgo energy, and the Strength card of Leo. Oh, wow, there's a lot of majors in this person's energy. This is someone who is really brave, has been so brave to go deep within. It almost feels like you're mirroring this energy of this person. That Create Silence reminds me of this Hermit card. And so it's like being brave enough to really go deep within and look at the things that didn't work in old partnerships, the things that are still currently working for themselves, and how to manifest a life partner. I think this is a new love reading. This really feels like, I feel like someone you've not met yet. Feels like you're kind of mirroring each other's energy, wanting to build something new. Brave enough to really look at oneself through an honest lens to transform and to be more appropriate, rising above a situation. Number 37, Lovers. This is someone I think that is very interested in the tenderness of a relationship, the loving exchanges in a relationship, fertility, how a relationship can help things grow and prosper. And that's kind of the energy this person wants. It's like I can see in their reflection and self-assessment, they want someone who matches that energy. We have number 2, the Labyrinth, and we have number 9, the Rainbow. 2 and 9 makes an 11. 11s are the master number of mirroring energy. So you guys could really be mirroring one another. I think that this person has gone inward. It's almost like they had a situation that they needed to sort out. Things became delayed. They became complex. It was almost like going through a web or a maze, and they could not find their way forward to a wish being granted. Remember, your very first card is the Nine of Cups. This is really that. A wish being granted. Looking for the right kind of person, manifesting the right kind of person, being patient for the right kind of person, not staying stuck in something that's not going to work. I think this person's energy is one in which they spent a lot of time in self-reflection, trying to figure out what it was that they truly wanted in a partnership. We have the Smith energy. A lot of energy of taking action after a period of overthinking for a long time. Deep introspection and overthinking a situation and really wanting to finally emerge, almost. Like if they've been away for a long time hiding because they're inward, they're finally ready to emerge back out into society and to come back to like a dating app or going out to meet people. Here it is, number 18, play. This is, I think, this person's kind of the reconfirmation of this Loki energy. It's like, I'm going to be more playful. I'm going to try something different when I approach a new person, different than I've done in the past. Both of you have really been through something here, and both of you appear to be somewhat mirroring one another in this pursuit for finding unconditional love in another person, but also giving it to yourself. And that's growth. That's abundance. That's ascension. That's really the goal of what we do here in life. Okay. So what will their intentions be when they meet you? We have the Page of Wands. That's beautiful. I think that some person is going to intend to really tell everybody in their life good news about meeting you, about falling in love with you, about you as a person. I just heard that third card landed on you, so I'll be curious to see what it actually is pertinent to, because it's about you. But they're ready. I think they do intend to really open up to friends and family and let them know how excited they are that you're a part of their life. That's cool. You have the King of Swords. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Here's that card. The Page of Cups. Isn't that so sweet? Look at that little guy. So cute. There's a little butterfly on his nose or his trunk. Oh. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. So I think what I see here is that they intend to be very discerning, okay, on their own behalf. Because what they're looking for is a life partner. They're not looking for a dalliance or a friends with benefits or a hookup or a hangout or any of those things. They really do want it all. I think that the beauty of this is, since that Page of Cups landed on you, they want to share good news with their friends and their family about how loving you are as a person, how kind you are, the way you talk to them, the way you talk about them. It could be that this person has 2 children, or you do, or one or both of you does. It's also energy of knowing clearly where I'm going, and also offering a lot of conversation, giving a lot of hope, giving a lot of love, many messages, a lot of communication. This person, their intention is to find the right person, the love of their life, and to be able to share how wonderful you are with the outside world. But clearly knowing where they've been. Oh my God, what is that song I'm hearing? I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises of yesterday, but I've made up my mind. I'm not wasting no more time, because here I go again. That is a Whitesnake song from the 80s. Don't shoot the messenger. If that's someone you liked, it's here I go again on my own, walking down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Now that's really interesting, because I think that's what this person kind of felt like back here. You see them? Oh, I love when that happens. Sometimes my clairaudience takes me by surprise, and I just love it so much. I think this person has been kind of drifting through life, and so it feels like when they meet you, it's gonna feel like, oh my God, I finally can tell people about someone of quality, someone I have fallen in love with, someone that loves me back, someone that appreciates me. That's beautiful energy. We have number 1, male energy, and number 2, military person energy. So yeah, I think since this is more, I think, the divine masculine side, and their intentions would be to be disciplined, have structure, follow rules, so that they don't just dive right into something again that like makes them go down another road that they've always been down. Like they want to do things differently this time. It's like they've made up their mind, and they're not going to waste any more time. They really do want to meet the right person. Things are changing right now. Anything could happen. Anything at all could happen in this relationship. And number 8, the blinders. I think that there's a tiny little bit of confusion. Like it might be you guys go on a couple of dates, and then this person gets triggered by something you say. They're like hyper focused on it. Just remember, it's an energy of one of like, I'm going to try to protect myself. If you sense that from this person, maybe try to open the door. Like try to say, could you take those blinders off so we could actually have some clarity on the situation? Really hyper focused on anything that's not going to work, anything that's out of alignment. They do not want any more mistakes. This is someone who's really focused on what they want, tunnel vision on what they're looking for. we have the sleeper. Every time I show someone this deck, people always go, ooh, that card is so cool. I think it's one of the only solid, almost all solid black cards on this. It's beautiful. The joy of this is that this person's intention is to get a lot of clarity on who you are as a person, what the cause and effect of relationship actually is, really gaining insight, opening the door to all the things that were missing or they didn't understand about partnership. They want this relationship to be fully communicated, open door, solid. They don't want games. They don't want guessing. Number 8, kindle love. Yeah, I think that when they meet you, they're going to be like, okay, I clearly can see this is the place I'm supposed to be. This is life partner energy. And that's beautiful. I love that for you guys, Scorpio. So how are they going to feel about you when they meet you? How are they going to feel about this situation? We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Fool card of Aries. And we have the Knight of Cups. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. They've been alone for too long. They've been isolated from life, from friends, from family, from relationship. They really, and look at, if I can get that to center, look at that pierced heart up by that bird. She's got 3 birds in her hair, but that bird has pierced the heart. This person really, I think they feel like they've spent so much time on their own for a really long time. They want to take a leap of faith. They're going to feel like you are a gamble worth everything. You're worth everything. And that's why they'll be moving forward romantically with you. It's almost like they don't believe their luck. I can feel too. It's like it's so auspicious to have met you or to have learned how to love you or to be able to move forward with conviction about this with you. Something painful had to end, though, in order for this person to find their way to you. Death card of Scorpio. There's that transformation. They're going to feel like your love has transformed them. Their old life is gone. Their old life has died and withered away, and that you will be the rebirth. 2 of Pentacles, sort of juggling, like, is this for real? Is it not? It's almost like they'll feel like you're too good to be true, but you know that you're not. Knight of Wands. I'm going to charge forward and grab this and never let go. 6 of Swords. Moving forward with victory. Moving forward in a beautiful way where all that once hurt can be fully left behind, and that all that is here with you will be so beautiful. It's like the love of a lifetime. Finally found the love of a lifetime. Number 11, wealth. I think that they're going to feel like they won the lottery when they meet you. You're going to bring a lot of abundance, your generous heart, your kindness of your soul. All of that is going to feel like big gifts to a person that was basically starved for love. I think that's what I can see here. This person was starving for affection and care in what they're leaving behind. And that feels similar to you. And so I feel like that's why you both have been doing kind of really similar things, learning how to love oneself, learning how to not allow others to take advantage, and really wanting an epic partnership. We have number 9, the Still. We have number 5, the Dynamite, and number 9, the Cross. I feel like the most beautiful thing about this is that they feel like this is a relationship that will continue to develop over time. It's going to be refined. It's going to have a lot of beautiful energy that is brought forward. They're going to feel so excited and passionate. A lot of chemistry, really big, bold energy. And also, I think that all the things that they are releasing by finding you, by meeting you, all that transformative energy, they know this has been for the greater good. I think that's the number one thing here. It's like they were able to put down the things that didn't work and release all of that hurt and fear, because I think when they meet you, they're going to go, oh, this is what unconditional love actually is. That's very powerful to be the catalyst to something like that. It's a big responsibility too. We have the Spy Master energy, meaning this person is going to want a lot of knowledge. Like they're going to want to know everything about you based on the things that weren't spoken in their past, based on the little bit of energy of, I think, distrusting things. Like you have it from being in an energy where there was a false person, or you were false person energy. They really want to know everything about that because they want to know why, and then they don't want that to be something that happens between the two of you. Number 43, have courage. I think that's the thing too. This person is going to look at, because no matter what, remember I said that, it'll be like something you say back here triggers them and they're going to go, oh my God, oh my God. I think the number one thing is that's very normal in all relationships. When you've been through something epic and it's hurt, it's this beautiful space of saying, well, I know what I need to do. I know what needs to happen here. I know that I'm the one that has to grow and respond. So I'm going to be brave enough to actually look at my triggers and own them only for myself. Divine Feminine for you, because I think you as first person here, and we've already ascertained this is more of the Divine Masculine energy. The path of love for you has always felt like it's led to abundance in many ways. It's never been fully abundant until now. This love between the two of you is going to know no bounds. This love will open the door for both of you to understand what is unconditional love. What does that actually mean? It's about to open the door to something really, really cool between two people that want something very beautiful together. So, Scorpio, okay, hi. If you want this reading, you want to claim it, or if it's already happening for you and it is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below so I understand that I have connected to your energy. And please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It is always my honor to read for you, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, Scorpio.